Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
God bless him, though, man. He's a great coach. He did a great job. God bless him. He can take their shots. They won. I don't shoot. I don't do that. They won.
It's an old-fashioned butt whooping, not racism. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Ladies and gentlemen, we're launching these hoodies today. So as soon as you see this, go on the website, get you one of these hoodies. This is our premium hoodie. So we have a premium hoodie and we have a midway hoodie. Now, our hoodies are the best in the game, but I took it a step further to get a more premium, thicker hoodie. Because some people last year, they said, man, we want a hoodie thicker for the people that live in extremely cold weather. And so we got the thicker premium hoodies for you. You'll see it on there. You can have the premium option or the midway option. And I'm telling you, you ain't going to find nobody doing hoodies better than us. So go to the TatumStore.com. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get a notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm late on this, man. I tried to take the weekend, me and my father, spending some father-son time during the weekend, went to a Cowboy-Cardinal game. Cowboys laid an egg in the Cardinals' nest, and it was a horrific football experience. But me and my dad had a wonderful time. So I saved all of this to make the video today. Anybody that thought that Deion was going to beat Oregon, I don't know what you're smoking. They were not going to beat Oregon. They're not there yet.
He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
It's not that Deion is not a good coach. It's not that Deion is a better or worse coach than a coach at Oregon. It's the fact that they don't have the talent lined up yet. They are way too undersized. Colorado is an undersized team. They have some decent performers. They have some really good players on their team for some of them, but they're way undersized. They will get ran through by any established organization at this point. But you give them about 4 years, they'll be running for the national championship almost every year, I think, because I think Deion is that type of coach. But anybody that thought that was going to be a competitive game, I don't know what you were thinking. However, I don't think anybody expect them to get blown out like they did. But the controversy around the whole scenario is that this coach, who happened to be white, it's a coach, y'all.
Rooted in substance, not flash. Rooted in substance. Today, we talk with our pads. You talk with your helmet, right? Every moment. The Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference, right? This game ain't going to be played in Hollywood. It's going to be played on the grass, right? It's going to be played on the grass. Let's go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It translates in practice. I don't say stuff just to say it for a click, you know, contrary to what somebody say. But I keep receipts. But I'm serious. I analyze and I understand what we're up against and what we have and what we need. One thing that I could say honestly and candidly, you better get me right now. This is the worst we're gonna be. You better get me right now. Now somebody, I got messengers. God bless him, though, man. He's a great coach. He did a great job. God bless him. He can take their shots. They won. I don't shoot. I don't do that. They won.
When you're a coach and you want to pump your team up, there's always things that you say to your players to get them riled up. And there's a culture at Oregon, and there's a different culture in Colorado. So what do you say to your boys to get them riled up? You attack this idea that Colorado is this flashy team. They all swagged out. They got watches. Shador driving a Cullinan, and they kind of have this flashy Hollywood type perspective. And you can push that blue collar theology and rile your team up. And we do it. We used to do it all the time. I played college football. We did it every single game. There was always a reason to not like that team. There's always a reason for the coach to say something crazy, and now everybody riled up because it's personal. Now we got to go and beat these guys. Now it's us against them. That's what football is. I remember in high school, we had the coldest team in Fort Worth. I remember in high school, our coach got the most riled up we've ever been in any game. We beat them like 87-0. And that was because we would normally trade film with the teams, and their coach disrespected our coach by saying we're not trading film with y'all. Y'all good. We not trading film with y'all. Because they were like the weakest team in our district, and we were obviously the best. We had 9 D1 players on our team. 4 of us were All-Americans. So we had a stacked team. But the disrespect they showed Coach Jones was unacceptable. And it was also unacceptable to us. And Coach Jones came in that thing with a dip in his mouth and said, if them mother want to do this, we're going to run through them. We're going to run up the skull. He went crazy. Everybody was like, ah. We scored 87 on them. We tried to go to 100, but it just wasn't enough time on the clock. So these type of things happen in football. It's not personal. It's not racist. It's the fact that it's an old-fashioned butt whipping. Deion Sanders is not – his team is not there yet. They are going to get ran through like I want to say something else, but I'm trying to be a good Christian. They going to get ran through come USC. If you somehow think they're going to compete against USC, you are not watching football. You're not astute. You're not a student of the game, and you're lying to yourself. There is no way whatsoever that Deion Sanders' team will be competitive against USC. It's just not going to happen. Oregon put 87 on Portland State, I think, the first game of the season. They not playing. This is real-life football. They're going to put it on you. And I know Deion Sanders had the Cinderella story, and everybody want to knock Cinderella off the mountaintop. And that's what happened. And that's what will happen when they play USC. They have an opportunity to finish the season out pretty good because they're not playing against a lot of great opponents. They probably knock off they ain't going to knock off Arizona. They'll knock off Arizona State for sure. That's going to be the easiest victory of the year. But I'm just keeping it real. Y'all, you got to put it in perspective. Deion is a great coach. He's going to do great things. But y'all quit saying things are racist. It's not racist to get your butt kicked. And it's not, y'all done made it about a race thing by putting the black coach on a pedestal. Deion Sanders this, Deion Sanders that, Deion Sanders this, Deion Sanders, black coach, black players, black Hollywood. Y'all put all that up there, and then now when a white coach beats you want to go racist. It ain't racist to get your butt kicked, man. That coach was doing nothing but what he should have been doing to get his team pumped up. And clearly, if you listen to his speech, you know he was right. They Hollywood, they talking with the hat. They talking with gameplay. And they went out there and they smoked them. That's what they did. They smoked them. It was bad. They beat them bad. Anyway, shout out to Deion Sanders. I know you're going to have a good career. But anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one now.